Oh, we're going to take a different approach. I'm not going to slander this right out the gate. Oh boy. Okay, so let's start from the beginning, right? So from 2012 to 2013, around that area, BMW decided to release upon the public the Hot V engine, a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 that made around like 445 or 446 horsepower and 480 foot-pounds of torque at like 1750 RPMs. Is there an aftermarket for such a vehicle? Absolutely. You can a simple tune, a stage 2 tune, some downpipes, an 85C low temp thermostat, and a colder spark plug, and you probably have gained 40 to 80 more horsepower. Now, did these vehicles have issues? Oh yeah, after wazoo. If you weren't dealing with electrical issues that your local mechanic couldn't pinpoint, you had timing chain failures, overheating issues, dropped valves, bad thermostats, bad turbos, this thing drunk gas, leaked oil in places you probably couldn't even find. Like, these things were a mechanic's nightmare. And for those of you that have no idea what a Hot V engine is, this is a Hot V configuration. The turbos sit where the intake manifold would normally sit at, and the intake manifolds will be where the exhaust manifolds would normally be at. So there you go. Now, this design was absolutely perfect on paper, but it didn't translate to the actual finished product. BMW make me sick though, because they wouldn't sort out all the N63 issues until like 2020 to 2023 with the N63 TU3, right? But this is what I'm mad at, right? So they let Cadillac take a swing at the Hot V design and ace it first try. When was the last time you heard of the new 4.2 liter Hot V engine from Cadillac? That's in the Blackwing Cadillacs, right? When have you ever heard of them having turbo issues, timing chain issues, overheating issues? When have you ever heard of them having any issues? Not one time. And that is a shame. I'm talking about, don't even waste your money on the early N63s. If you're going to get an old ass sedan that gives you least issues, go find a Volvo S60 from like 2007 to 2008. Because under the hood is an utter gem. Under the hood of these things, and I can't believe I'm even saying this, is a 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine made it to a 5-speed transmission. But not just any engine, it is a turbo 5-cylinder. This thing sounds like a mini Viper. But if you want to haul more ass than a teenage Judge Judy, I suggest you go find a Mercury Marauder. These things could be had from $11,000 all the way to $16,000. And modding these things is fairly simple. You need some Terminator Cobra internals, because those internals have been proven to handle close to 800 horsepower. Some ARP head studs, multi-layer steel head gaskets, a new timing chain, because that seems to be the first thing to break on these Mach 1 engines, because like I told you in an earlier video, these things are nothing more than a parts bin vehicle. The engine in these things came from the Mach 1 New Edge Mustangs. Then after that, either find a Whipple or a Pro Charger, and you could be making close to 600 to 700 horsepower, and that's in a Marauder. If you really want to have some fun with this thing, I definitely suggest you go and do a manual swap. You know, T56 manual, or you can go with the usual TR 3650.